see. How y'all taste already?
Hello.
Hello. We're gonna give our fam a few minutes to get on.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of time.
Yes. How was your day, cuz?
It was good. I've been busy as a biscuit. Usually this time of year it's not that busy at the office. But this year we are right busy.
Well,
And yours?
my day was good. I didn't do too much.
Cool. I mean, shoot. Alrighty.
So who we have? One person on?
I think so. Let's see if I can see.
If y'all see me squinting, it's because I
Oh,
can't see.
Cassandra. That's Cassandra.
Hello, Cassandra. Hello.
Happy New Year, Cassandra.
Happy New Year. Thanks for coming in. So again, if you see me squinting, it's because I can't see it. I'm sure the wine probably had something to do with it.
No, it's because we both need glasses. I can't see shit.
I'm
Today,
just gonna say that I can't see a little bit.
that's Ebony.
Oh, hey.
Today
girl.
I was notarizing somebody's stuff, and I was up like this, and I was like, and then I was like, well, your arm got to get longer and longer. The older you get, in order to read something. I was like, good Lord.
So
Oh,
you
God.
still squinting?
Nah, actually,
No.
you don't. No. You squint less. You squint less.
Okay.
Okay, so tonight's topic is cheese and crackers.
We got some cheese and crackers and some wine, a little bit of strawberries.
Shut your face.
So it's 2019, as we all know. It's 10 days in to 2019.
Right.
Everybody's all, oh, new me, 2019, new me. You know, every time they always have a New Year's resolution. A, do you believe in a New Year's resolution? Do you think a new year really represents a new you?
Right.
And 3, if you start a New Year's resolution, do you actually follow through with the New Year's resolution?
Probably for the first 28 days. But that's why I stopped making them.
Okay.
Pause. I'll be right back.
Oh, she got to rear her child. While she doing that, I'm gonna top my glass off. Y'all, I'm doing a commercial right now, and
Go in your room.
all these does not pay me. However, if you want some cheap Moscato, winking out at Aldi's is $2.93.
95 cents.
Oh, excuse me, 55. The
Yeah.
best buzz, the best tasting wine you will get.
And it's
Thank me
cheap,
for it.
But it's good.
It really is
They
good.
need to really sponsor us because we always got this shit on
I
the
know.
fucking table.
I think I'm gonna call somebody from corporate tomorrow.
Work on that.
Wink it out, Moscato. We bought a case, split it, but that's the horse of a different color.
So,
You said something about
I think most people
okay.
make New Year's resolutions,
Mm-hmm.
but might keep it for the first 28 days.
Okay.
Me, myself, I used to make New Year's resolutions,
Mm-hmm.
and I probably kept it for the first 28 days.
What?
I don't make them anymore. You know, I feel like, that's Diana Greenhouse.
Hey, Diana.
So, I just don't make them anymore. I think they pretty much like a waste of time.
Okay.
To me.
She said 28 days. Now you know it takes 21 to make a habit.
Yes.
So, if you're consistent with 21 days and you get to 28, you've already kind of made a habit. But I don't think a new year actually represents a new you. I don't think that.
I mean,
I think, honestly, if I'm going to do something, your mindset has to change. In order for you to actually...
oh, well, hey, Bianca, say hi. Kiss Cash for us.
So cute. So cute. Ray's watching on my next week.
Oh, awesome.
Just Friday. anyway, to me, I feel like you cannot change anything. There cannot be a new you, new me, same old me, unless you change your mindset. I feel like if your mindset changes, then it's a possibility that it could be a new you, a new me for the new year. You know?
I think that why you gotta wait till the new year to be a new me,
Right.
a new you,
Right.
get a new boo,
Right.
whatever. Oh my cheeks, went over that. I mean, if you, like you said, if you change your mindset, you should be able to do that anytime. You should be able to hit the reset button anytime you want to.
On your life.
Even even in the middle of the goddamn day.
I agree. I totally agree. So, some people, like, you know, the gym is probably packed right now.
Oh, absolutely.
People probably in there, oh, I'm going to really give it in, I'm going to really get it in. And all the while, that's only going to last
28
days.
days.
28 days.
It ain't gonna lie, I mean,
So,
that's just my opinion. Y'all tell us what y'all opinion is. I see y'all still on.
like I said, I feel like sometimes a New Year's resolution could. It all depends on the person. Sometimes the New Year's, you know, actually is big to certain people. You know, especially if they know that they had kind of like a fucked up year, and they're like, you know what, I am going to a new year. Is actually going to represent a clean slate
and a new start. Yeah,
you know.
Now that I get, but as far as like making a resolution for it, probably not. But
right,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
it's a fresh start. You close that chapter of the book.
Right.
You know,
right.
on
That
your
was
life,
365 days of bullshit, whatever
hell,
you had to go through,
misery,
whatever,
all of that stuff.
So today, 1/1/2019. I am not going to procrastinate. You know, I'm going to work a little harder or whatever. But that's what some people think a New Year's, you know, hell, that's like a new month. Because you could be like, well, you know what, today's February 1st. Because they say that January is normally a trial period.
Well, pretty much. That's why I say 28 days. Ebony said, I stopped making New Year's resolution because I don't always, I guess, follow through. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So, Ebony, so let's just say you started a New Year's resolution this year. What would you do? What steps would you take this year to actually follow through? Like, do you know what I'm saying? What guidelines or what things you want to do to say, you know what, I am going to do this because last year this didn't work.
Right.
So this year, this is going to work. With me, I started working out. I'm not like fit or anything like that. You know, I still got this stomach. Anyway, we ain't talking about me. But I started working out maybe like before my birthday. It was just like, because I was turning 40. So, I know 40. Don't look a day over 21, they still carding.
All right.
Anyway, so it wasn't January 2018 and I said, I'm going to start working out. You know, I got a bae, you know, he looking good, so I kind of had to mimic that. You know, I want to be like,
hey, you gotta match it.
I had to match
Sometimes
it.
you gotta match it.
I changed my mindset and I was just like, I gotta work out. BB like, you at the gym. Like, it got to a point where she already knew where I was at. She would blow the horn because I used the gym where she lived at. But there was no goal in mind. Mm-hmm. There was nothing in mind. It was me saying
your mindset.
My mindset because I'm looking like, if they looking good, I gotta look gooder. You know, so it would be certain shit that I would do to be like, you know what, okay, I'm a eat a protein breakfast, but this wasn't no goal. I just changed my mind at doing what I'm doing. Now, granted, I didn't even make a goal this year. 2 days into, you know, I'm working out this week or whatever, because now I gotta get back on my grind.
Get back on track.
I gotta get, but there's still no goal in mind but to look good.
Well, yeah.
So that's my goal.
Mm-hmm. And Bianca says, for some people, it is like a refresh button, like you say. Mm-hmm. You know, because if you did have a fucked up year, maybe this is your year you're gonna be happy or find your happy, or even, you know, dedicate it to yourself. I think
money.
That's mine. Actually, save money. I haven't spent money on lunch this year. Granted, I think I was off last week or something, because of holidays or whatever. But I cook dinner.
Right.
I take leftovers because
eat a bowl of cereal.
Yeah. Exactly.
a minute and a half from the job,
so
that's
that's
that luxury as well. But
well, I mean, it's my goal because there's always a bigger picture to your goal.
Of course.
Because this time next year, we won't be looking at houses and trying to buy a house. So, and then somebody said something about small goals.
Small goals.
Diana said she agreed with us. And Bianca said for some people, it's like a tradition.
Yes.
And Ebony said, I think making small goals would probably be best.
Ideal.
Taking it one day at a time.
That and Ebony, that also goes with your mindset.
That's perfect.
That is perfect because you, as a person who is setting the goal, you don't want to let yourself down.
Right.
Because this isn't a goal for Melissa or myself or anybody else that I'm dealing with. When I'm on a treadmill and I'm doing things, this goal is so when I put a bathing suit on, I want to look good. Yeah. But I don't want to let myself down at the end of the day trying to achieve a goal that sometimes may not be so obtainable in 4 months. I've never done this thing before. So
I like that small goals. It's like small victories.
You know what? And
small victories.
There's a book called The Compound Factor.
Okay.
And it's just so much as when you read in the book, I haven't finished it, but I got the idea. When you do small things, you change. Instead of you getting a donut, you may get a shake. But it was little things that this person had done. Okay. And at the end of the year, he had lost over 30 pounds. He started, like walking. Okay, I'm gonna park the car a little further from the mall. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna take the stairs instead of the elevator. It was little things like that make a huge difference. Yeah. And like they said, I don't be over here like I'm not like my brother and trying to be like at Gold's Gym and being like the Hulk. I'm gonna leave that to Scooby. Right. However, it's that mile that I do on a treadmill. It's that eating a high protein diet. Trust me, I like cooking. I had cake today, 2 pieces. And here I am drinking wine and stuff. So small goals are definitely the way to go when you're trying something new. Mm-hmm. That's it. Like I put myself on a no eating out diet for November because I knew Christmas was coming. So it was peanut butter and jelly. It was tuna fish. It was those things. Hey, look, it was even 2 corn dogs one day. We're not going to talk about
the corn dogs. What the hell's Damon? But I like the small goals because I like the small victories. Because I feel like to me, I feel like every day I have to make some progress. Okay. And even if it's small progress, it's progress. Right. So if I knocked out that DirecTV bill, bam, that's progress. If I made a phone call for my doctor, true. Mm-hmm. That's small. Trying to take better care of yourself because we always put ourselves on the back burner. So I wouldn't say that is my New Year's resolution. It's maybe a goal.
I would love for her to
try to take. Smoking. I'm about to light one up now. Try to take better care of myself. I've already been to see 3 doctors since November. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself. No. And that's like my goal is to take care of myself first. And it's hard to say that because you
sound selfish.
You do. But at the end of the day, Jalen needs somebody to take care of him. So I got to be a part. I can't be over here running amok and wearing myself down. And at the end of the day, who gonna take care of him? Because it's just me and him. And he's gonna
you heard him in the day when
you better shut up or I sit into his room.
Oh well, yeah. So I mean, I feel like short goals are good because in this way there's short goals, and then you're like, okay, if I can do this shit in 4 months, imagine what I can do in 6. And here it is. It's the end of the year, and you actually achieved what you wanted.
Absolutely.
So that right there alone isn't like you said an achievement, and you're like, wow, because you got to reward yourself. Now you're like, okay, if I can do this shit, I know I can do any and everything. Like, so to me, I feel like as long as you're doing something to achieve that goal, I think that's a good thing.
So it's about your mindset. It ain't got
that's
to be,
always
it ain't got to be about it being a New Year's resolution.
Right. So, because we can start something December 1st.
You
And
can
take it into the new year.
You can start something February 17th and keep it moving.
Oh, that's her birthday.
I'm just saying, this cheese crackers is really good.
She was joning because she was like, "Oh, you just gonna do strawberries?" I'm like, cheese and crackers, extra stuffed cheese. So
And she got a sharp cheese too, y'all.
absolutely, what should I not get?
Mm-hmm.
So we haven't been on in a while. Thanksgiving was great. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
I had a good Thanksgiving. It was definitely
Same
different.
Here.
However,
Same here.
I definitely enjoyed the company.
Didn't get no deviled eggs. I was kind of hot about that.
Oh, Boona, I need your
Ringo.
deviled eggs. Ringo.
Ebony know what I'm talking about. But
However, I
I think she might be
still would like to have my mother's old deviled eggs.
young. Amen.
Christmas was great.
Same here. Hope y'all had a good Christmas and
Right.
a good New Year. Happy New Year and all that jazz.
Yes. So yeah. I guess I know you want to talk about R. Kelly.
Well, I don't know how I feel about Kales or them girls, in all honesty, because I can't say that I can speak to it too well because I've only seen like 1.5 episodes.
Oh.
I didn't see the entire series of 6. But from what I saw, sometimes I was like, okay, what the hell is Kales doing?
Mm-hmm.
And what the hell are these women doing?
What
You know,
the hell
and they
they mama doing?
And they said, you know, don't try to blame the women or whatever, but sometimes if you feel like you are in a situation that is not good for you, I think you have the wherewithal to make a phone call and get your ass out of there and not kind of keep going back. I think some of them kept going back. And how does his wife not even know what's going on in her own goddamn house?
That's tricky. It's tricky. I don't know. All I know is that there's millions of grown women that will love to have been in a situation who can be manipulated, who wouldn't
have minded doing it and getting the money.
But think about it. If it was a grown woman,
Oh, hey, Scooby.
if it
You
was a
from
grown
the gym?
woman, then
Yeah.
she would definitely probably want more. She probably got bills. There's a whole spectrum of that.
Most of them, sorry, y'all. I think most of them was women. Besides that 14-year-old girl. Now, that's just dead wrong. That you don't do. And I don't know if Sparkle introduced a little girl to Kelly knowing he was like that. She said she didn't. I don't know. People see bling and kind of go for what you know. Not to say R. Kelly is right in any form of fashion. Not at all. But, I mean, I don't...
All I know is I don't think I want to be bumping and grinding to his music anymore.
Well, you know his music sales done went up 15%.
Yeah, because they talking about they want to dissect the goddamn lyrics and shit like that. Like they got to now.
Like they got a PhD in
bullshit,
lyricology.
Yeah. So with that being said, like I don't even know. And then we got the government shut down because 45, he wants his wall and some other shit.
And he want us to pay for it. Now, I feel some type of way about that. First of all, I ain't vote for this motherfucking bozo with all that orange hair. You know? So why should I have to pay for something I didn't vote for? Let the people who voted for him help build that.
Well, and that's the sad part. Like, you saw the GoFundMe account.
Who's got a GoFundMe account?
Like, it almost has like
That's
$2 million in there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but I can't believe people actually voted for him thinking that he was going to get a whole nother country to pay for that.
Well,
Look, I'm baffled. I'm baffled.
I think that was a tactic to get him in, which it got him in.
Yes.
So we'll see how it turns out. It's unfortunate that people, that other people are suffering due to the fact that, he want to be a fucking crybaby and pout and have
have a temper tantrum. And I was at the grocery store today, and I saw a dude. He says, the girl asked me, talking about, "Are you getting groceries for the winter weather?" I said, "Well, 3 inches of snow not gonna keep me inside." And the guy's like, "Well, he's been inside since the government shut down." I was like, "Oh, you were government worker?" He said, "Yeah, he's been home ever since, and he hoped that they work it out." He said, "Did you know he's doing okay? The kids are grown. They had to put some of the college payments on hold, but he says right now they're doing okay." But I don't know a lot of people that can miss 1, 2, or 3 paychecks.
Shit, I can't miss a red cent on my paycheck. I could only imagine a whole paycheck. So now with this government shutdown, let's take it here. With this government shutdown,
Okay.
because now they're talking about Medicaid. I mean, they're talking about TANF, food stamps. They're talking about WIC. With this government shutdown and this whole New Year, New Me, is it changing your mindset to, hey, I need to start saving money. I need to start, because not only is this affecting the government, Melissa went and bought strawberries. $5. Strawberries have never been $5. Like,
absolutely,
there's going to be inflation on certain shit. So what is going to happen? It's like, if you want to start little shit, how about getting your savings right?
Absolutely.
How about saying, you know what, we don't need to eat out? Because those are the things that's going to matter when it comes time to losing a job.
Right.
I can't lose a paycheck. I signed up for 401k. And they was like, they gonna take, you can fluctuate your percentage.
Yeah, I said, 3%. Okay. I do the 3.
Man, I said, oh my God.
But still my heart.
I said, oh my God. Because I live for what I'm used to getting on my paycheck.
Yeah.
So even with that, like when I didn't spend no money for food in November, that right there, like I had a lot of money. $5 and $10 add up for lunch. And then you got a daughter who want to eat dinner too. So now you spending $20 and then you already bought food. So even with this being said, with the furlough and stuff like that, are you guys saying, how can I live?
Right.
What measures are you taking to? I mean, because now even in North Carolina, even in Northern Virginia, I think family services like ACTS and stuff, they have food pantries where people who make $75,000, $80,000, $100,000 are
now going to the pantry.
And you can only imagine just us regular Joe Smokes who only have one income household.
Yeah. But the dude said that they gonna get all that back pay. But in the meantime, exactly. Now imagine if you live in an apartment like me. Exactly. You work at an apartment, so I don't pay my rent by the 5th or the 10th. I'm getting put out. So what? That I work for the government, and my paychecks is gonna be back pay is gonna. No, they don't care. It doesn't stop.
By the time I put her out, she's gonna owe 2 to 3 months of rent.
Yeah.
Just for the mere fact, if I put her out, that's what she's gonna owe. I mean, so you know what I mean? Like, you still don't know. All you know is, okay, there's gonna be a court date. There's gonna be an eviction date.
Absolutely.
You need to make sure that your fucking money is in there before that eviction date. Because what's gonna happen? She's gonna get evicted.
Exactly.
Unbeknownst to nothing that she's done. She didn't miss no days at work. She didn't fucking bullshit around.
Exactly.
Cause old 45 want to be over there in his bag.
And I was thinking this morning. I think some people are actually gonna come up out of this, and they're gonna have
a whole new.
Well, they're not gonna go back to work for the government, because now they're probably gonna be like, okay, I can. Some of them I think might even start their own businesses.
Well, you remember last time that this had happened? I was with Remax.
It wasn't as long.
I was with Remax. I don't know how long it was.
It wasn't no goddamn 20 days.
But I don't, I think people know that there's, of course, it's the government. You're definitely going to want, that is the risk you take. That's the pros and the cons. You know what I'm saying? However, you definitely get paid handsomely so you're like, it's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what steps, as even black people,
absolutely,
are taking? Because I know, my mom was a single mother. My dad still paid child support, all that. We did good. But at the end of the day, There was no. I didn't know about a savings account.
You didn't know about credit scores.
About anything, you know. So how do you survive day by day?
Yeah, you saw your mom.
That's it.
Making it work. So, you know, we didn't learn about credit and savings accounts until it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
So now, you know, I'm over here trying to repair mine. Not saying I'm the best at it, but I'm working at it. So,
Well,
yeah,
look at my.
it's gonna be. I just think it's gonna be a mess. And also, okay, so you got 800,000. That's the new number. That's the number you're gonna hear all across the world. 800,000 employees are out of business, out of work. Now, if you can still get along without these 800,000 employees, do we really need all these government employees? Just a question.
I mean, I'm sure that there's a method to the madness with the government. I don't know.
They might
All I know
scale
is
back or something.
it definitely scares the regular people. I'm not no superior than the government person because I know that my job can be taken away.
Oh, absolutely.
And I wouldn't, and honestly, I wouldn't know what to do.
And you ain't getting no back pay either.
I wouldn't, and I ain't getting no back pay. And you know unemployment ain't gonna pay but half of what I get. So, you know, that goes to new year, new me. You got to sometimes put yourself in other people's shoes just so you can be like, you know what? I got to live like it. You got to live like the Joneses. However, but you got to say, you know what? I got to pinch these pennies.
Absolutely.
I got to pinch these coins.
Trim the fat.
Trim the fat.
Trim the
Shit.
fat.
And
That's
trust
why
me, I wear Ann Taylor and I wear New York and Company and a little bit of other stuff. But that's all because
Same
it's
here.
Goodwill.
Thrift
Because
store.
it's a thrift store. But I'm not even trying to be out here acting like I'm somebody because I know I am a paycheck away from being on the streets. So
A lot of us are.
A lot.
Absolutely. And Ebony said she want to know in regards to R. Kelly, where are the parents? And we all know that 45 is the clown.
yes, 45 is the clown. We agree with that. And the parents, I think they were getting money. I honestly think that they were being compensated.
I think everybody who was a part of this documentary got paid.
Mm.
That's just my personal opinion. So now they're opening up a case in Chicago. They want people to come forward. But nobody's going to come forward because now you done gave them money and they got a gag order.
You know, and the thing, hey, look, and what I was thinking about too is, remember there's a law called double jeopardy. So if he was, so if they already had tried to charge him and he was acquitted on certain charges,
ones he was.
I don't
Yes,
know,
he
it
was.
was 21 or 28 charges. What? I'm driving, motherfucker.
You 9 minutes away, shit.
So it's 8. So what are they going to charge him with now? Like, what are the charges now? Because there's, like I said, I'm sure there's a loophole that they're going to get into because that's just what the government does.
That's
The legal system, the justice system. Dun, dun. You know, law and order. So I'm sure that there's going to be a way. But I was thinking the other day, like, how they going to charge him again when they charged him 100 years ago and he got acquitted? I'm sure that there's going to be.
Only if new people come out the woodwork. That is the only reason. But everybody got paid. Every time about they probably got paid before and after.
And they probably still getting paid.
And you got that gas?
Where's Sparkle's niece at? That
Her face
on
was
Twitter.
so blurred.
Nuh-uh. Look, on Twitter.
Oh, I thought her face was blurred out.
On Twitter, they didn't show the little girl.
Get out.
They didn't show the little
Get
girl
the
on
fuck
Twitter.
out
Yes,
here.
on everything I love. Yeah, because I be on Twitter too. They showed the girl on Twitter. Yes, they did. They showed her when she was
14.
when she was a little bit older than that. They was like, yeah, Sparkle's niece. I'm gonna see if I can show it because I always wanted to see who the niece was.
Yeah, on the
Show
thing,
enough.
black in her face.
No, she wasn't black. She wasn't blacked out on Twitter.
I'm gonna go get some crackers.
Look at her. She over here talking about, yeah, will we eat?
Yeah, I ain't even eat dinner yet, so I'm gonna eat these whack ass cheese crackers.
Petty, mom. She's petty. But with that being said, like, it feels good to be on. It feels
Absolutely.
good. I'm
We
glad
got 5
that,
little viewers, but we happy.
But that's okay. This is just fun. This is girl talk. this is what we would talk about on the phone. I mean, we get a little bit more in depth on the phone. We get a little bit more personal on the phone. But this is what the fuck we do. We cuss, we loud, we interrupt each other. That's just what we do. That's right. You know, like, this is what we do. It feels good to be on. It feels good for you guys to come and support us, whether it be 1, 2, or 5, or 100. We still gonna give you the bullshit. We still gonna give you the joning. We still gonna give you the interruptions. But this is fun, and we still gonna be drinking.
We still gonna be drinking.
Absolutely. So,
hey, John Scott.
We're gonna definitely try to come at least once a week. Now, granted, it may not be a Thursday.
Yeah,
it may be a Monday. It just all depends.
But we will always put it on the 3 pages.
Right.
The Lo and Mel.
Yes.
The Lorraine.
Yes.
And the Melissa. So you'll always know when we come in to you live.
Right.
From whomever's house.
From whomever's house. Yeah, we try to do like to her house, to my house. Who knows? However, like I said, it's 2019. We're going to try to do short goals to get you guys, you know, into our life a little bit. We're going to do some. We're just going to do a little bit of other stuff.
Your daughter got it up.
My daughter got it up. Rhea, see if you can hit it. This is Parker's niece. That's the girl.
The little one in the bottom, y'all. Yeah. That's her with the chubby.
There it is.
Hey,
look, see y'all, we breaking news to y'all and shit. No, anyway. So if you guys have anything that you want us to talk about, please, you know, hit us in the inbox.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean, pretty much nothing is off limits when we talk. You know.
And if you sensitive, then stay your ass somewhere else. Cause I don't want to hear it in the comments. I don't want to hear it. You know, we try not to get really.
We don't get graphic.
Nah.
No, we don't get graphic.
You know what? We might get graphic. We might.
That'll be a later night show.
Ooh.
Maybe like at night. Maybe like around 9:30, 10 o'clock when the kitty sign beat.
Hey, look, and also.
When the kids is in bed, John said, no time no see.
I know, John. We just was talking about that. Like, we really gonna. I mean, our lives have just, you know, been taken off. So we're definitely gonna try to give you guys love because you guys definitely have been giving us love. If you have anything that you would love us to talk about,
yeah, we might have to do a late night show.
Let us know if you guys are going to be doing a late night. Also, we're trying to do like twerking classes.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
We're gonna do twerk 101. That's a class in DC. Or we could just have my daughter over here, she could teach us.
Yes.
And then we're gonna do thrift store.
Yes, we're gonna do a thrift store haul.
If you didn't understand that was a thrift store haul.
Yes.
So y'all can see like what we do because.
And you know what? We might end up doing like a sew-in. Like we may have Boona because she does do our hair.
Okay.
You know, we might have, you know, like she keeps me slay. She keep her slay. She keep my daughter slay.
Absolutely.
You know, she
might have to get her to cut Jalen's hair because Paul's Clippers done busted it.
Ooh.
I know. And so he's looking over like, I ain't even gonna talk about my kid.
We ain't gonna talk.
I'm gonna talk about his daddy.
Anyway, you can see that with the wine. Once the wine bottle is empty.
You know, that's a good topic.
When
how young is too young to be dating a mofo?
Oh,
can you date somebody 20 years your senior or your junior?
I don't know.
Oh,
that's gonna be
I like that.
That's gonna
got
be
my notebook girl.
Oh, she got a notebook girl. I guess that means
Bianca said yes. I guess is that to the late night?
Yes.
Private talk.
Look, so Jordan and I, we're going to be going to a poetry cafe, and if I go to a poetry cafe in DC, I think they had a show on the 7th. So we're going to go live. Like we're gonna be live in your charge. We're gonna be all up in your grill.
I'm gonna let her do that.
We're gonna be all up in your grill. So far, you guys, thanks for coming out.
Watching.
Angie Payne. Oh, hey, girl. Hey, Payne and them. Melissa gonna sign. Oh, I thought she was gonna sign us off.
Oh, yeah, I can sign us off.
Thank you. So new
what's
year,
today, Thursday?
new me. Oh, sorry, Melissa.
No. Today's Thursday. We might try to come back Wednesday, but like I say, we're gonna put it on the pages, and we'll let you know.
Yep.
And in the meantime, make your small goals.
Yep.
Get those small victories.
Yes. And let us know what y'all think. Like, share this page, like this page, share this page, like this page. That's
Bianca said she's here for it all.
Yes.
That's the shit we talking about.
Woo. We want to do it all. So this year, it is going to be a new Low and Male. We getting t-shirts and everything. We getting t-shirts and everything. So, again, thanks for coming out. 2019, make it a year to remember.
Absolutely.
We're going to do small goals.
Same to you, Angela.
So, with that being said, we're going to come back next week.
Next week.
It may be Monday through Thursday, Monday through Friday. Just stay tuned.
Absolutely. Look, Deuce laying.
I guess I gotta stop this shit.
I'm gonna do it. I can't stop it.
She can't stop it.
How the fuck?
Oh, let me do the robot.